Are we live?
Yep, it should be.
Okay, we're live. Hi. So we're here, and Mega, you're gonna have to turn that down.
Yeah, I just did. I was just checking it was working.
Okay.
You're right.
So hopefully you can hear us okay. Hopefully everything is working visually. Let us know if there is anything. We have not banned you yet arrived. I do actually have chat that I can see this time. So, welcome.
There is still time though.
There is still time.
Yeah.
Give us a chance.
Yeah.
Jake's in charge of all of that, so if you get banned, it's not my fault.
Can everybody hear us properly? We've only got one mic. Yes? No?
We are sharing a mic at the moment, so it's sort of sitting between us. Hopefully we're both coming through clearly. If anyone wants to let us know, that would be fantastic. It's hard. There's a lag with the camera, so
yeah.
We're sort of just trusting. Chat has gone quiet.
Sound and video is all good.
There we go. Awesome. Thank you very much. So we're Mega Release Night has Troy's lot come across yet? Anyone who's coming from Troy? Just because I don't want to get too much into some of the stuff before they show up. How many people in the stream?
6.
6? We might give people a few more minutes to get here. Okay, so most of the raid's still in Troy's stream.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's
no,
fine.
Well, we can start without them. Give away surprises.
Yeah, I know. The early birds. So I won't go into too much before Troy's stream gets here. We'll just sort of fill time for a couple of minutes. Obviously Mega has released. I've gone through and opened as much of the product as I could without completely destroying the stream and opening everything here. So we've got a booster box that we're going to be opening, and I've got just a couple of blisters. I did actually win one in the stream. That's really funny. I'm sorry. I had to go and make sure that we had tech stuff all set up and put in the right places. So I do apologise for that. There we go. Hi, Troy.
Purple dogs.
Puppy dogs.
Puppy dogs. That's right.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I can read.
Jake can read good.
Yeah, nice.
We love Troy. Thank you so much, Troy. So I don't know if you can see.
Oh, Troy.
we do have our Eevee mug at the back, and so the Eevee mug is sitting next to the Sandshrew mug, which was actually donated by Arrived. So thank you so much for that. That was super sweet.
Hang on a second. Here we go. Now we're on. Because we were just on the 2.
Oh, that's right. We're on the Thingo one.
Yeah. So there you go. Now the mugs are showing.
Now the mugs are showing. Okay, so we have the Eevee mug, which is sitting. I'm talking about all this product stuff and it's not even there. We have the Eevee mug, which is sitting next to the Sandshrew mug, which was donated by Arrived. So thank you so much, Arrived. That was, super lovely. And then that is very strategically separated. I don't know, can you see them? The thing from the Psyduck mug by Snorlax, because I figured that Snorlax would be a good separator between the Sandshrew and the Psyduck, just to keep everyone happy. So there we go. We have very deliberate.
I mean, who doesn't like Snorlax?
I love Snorlax.
Yeah.
Snorlax is my spirit Pokemon. So anyway, I have had an hour's sleep. I'm very tired. We have been a little bit crazy with the new Mega release. So we went out
But
to.
your hair is fabulous.
My hair is fabulous. I did go to the hairdresser today, and it's lighter than I usually go, and it's a bit weird because I always wear my hair tied up. We're looking beautiful. I'll do the Toby pose. We did go out last night to Kmart to the midnight release for Mega. I arrived sending bribes. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's but she knows that we do love her deep down.
Happy with bribes.
Yeah, no, bribes work absolutely. My brain is absolutely fried. Midnight last night, we went to the Kmart release. So that was, if anyone's seen the couple of videos that I posted, that was Dominic, who's Jake's son, myself and Toby all went. So we did a short that we recorded at the time, which had a couple of packs each, where Dominic got the SIR Absol. Toby, did Toby get anything in that one? I think Toby got an EX or something in that one. Jake got an EX or something, and I got nothing, which sounds about right. And then
Yeah, you were pretty salty about that.
I was a little bit salty. The SIR, the beautiful SIR that Dominic pulled, it was, you know, and that could have been my pack. They all came from the same batch of packs, and I just got absolutely nothing. And then we had we came home. I edited that short and chucked it straight up on the way home, so it was actually uploaded before we actually made it into the driveway. And then those of us who were here, so Dominic had gone back to his mum's place for the night, but those of us who were here opened the rest of the packs that we had, and so they had to edit that video last night and get that up at like 6 o'clock this morning or something. And yeah, so there has not been a lot of sleep because we were back out at 9 o'clock to go and pick up the pre-orders from EB Games and bits and pieces, and then hairdresser's appointment, and then setting up all the tech here and all of that. So apologies if I ramble, apologies if I completely lose track of what I'm saying mid-sentence, because I do that anyway. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So, is there anything you want to add at this point?
No, I hope all the tech's working. The Nightbot thing, yeah. It's meant to be working.
Alright, so hopefully everything's going to go smoothly. If there's anything that people are noticing that's a bit odd, just let us know in the chat. Jake is the short when I ruined gumshoes. I just can't love it. I'm so sorry. It's just, he's creepy. He is really, really creepy. But anyway,
It's the dog.
so I'll run through a little bit of what we've got planned. I had to go through and pretty much rip almost everything that I had outside of the booster box, which I had set aside for this stream. I just did absolutely terribly with getting pulls. So the gumshoes Jake pulled, the Gardevoir Jake pulled, and then I pulled 2 more of them. And then I had to go through, what did I rip? I ripped the sleeved boosters that I had. I have a cat who's down at my feet. The sleeved boosters that I had, I did 2 ETBs and 5 tins that I had, and this was pretty much the total of all the pulls that I had out of that. So, but anyway,
You say hello, Toffee?
yeah, we are paying the cat tax. There is the Toffee.
Yes.
This is the really sweet, lovely one, and then Max is the very fat, furry one who leaves just for absolutely everywhere. You good? So the plan for tonight is that we wanted to give away some of the mega stuff. So I've got the booster box to open, and I've got just a couple of blister packs as well. And so the plan is that any duplicates that I get of hits that I've got already, or ones that I might open in the blisters as well as the booster box, we're going to give away. So I put them out on display. So those are the ones that I'm keeping. If we get the same ones again, then they'll just be given away to someone in the chat. We've got a couple of games planned. I mentioned in the video that I did recently that we've got what I'm calling an Easter egg. So it's basically, there's going to be a couple of windows where we give people an opportunity to guess a code word, and there's actually 2 code words, and they're words that relate to something that I've discussed in videos or something that might have come up in the last chat or something, and we're doing them in windows because we don't want people just spamming the chat the whole way through the stream just trying to guess the words. So we might go, over the next X amount of time, here's your chance to guess. And one of them, it's going to be, because we have to work with the chatbot system, and we can only do like certain stuff at a time with the one because we're using Nightbot, and it's a bit complicated. There's only certain things we can do. So one of them, it will be a notification in the chat will go up if it gets guessed once we turn it on, and the other one I think will be, now how did that work? It was, if someone guesses the word, then it would, as soon as we spot someone, because we're going to be watching the register thing, as soon as we spot someone's guessed it, we're going to hit stop button, and it will pick someone randomly. So if 2 people have got it at the same time, then it will be, or around the same time, it might be like whoever gets picked out of those 2 people, but it will be as soon as it gets noticed, it will get shut down, and one of the people who has managed to get the word in will get picked. So we'll see how we go. If people don't guess the word in the opportunities they've got today, then they'll roll over to the next stream. So we're just going to keep those ones open, and then each stream we do, we might add in an extra word or something until the words all get guessed. They're words that sort of come up, they sort of relate to my content a bit somehow.
One of them super easy.
One of them super, actually both of them are easy if you've watched enough of my content and can kind of guess a bit. But, you know, I think they're easy because I pick the words.
So you want me to start on that one?
Yeah, actually we might run, actually first of all,
One of them's already running.
did you change the permissions on it?
Oh, no.
You change the permissions on that one
But
tonight?
the other one's not running yet.
No. So the prizes for those, the one that relates specifically to the video that I posted fairly recently, it's sort of come up a few times, but there's one that relates to the video recently and there's one that sort of relates to the last stream. Now, the one that relates to the last stream, I've got a, hold up here, we have, can you see that in the camera? I'm trying to hold in the right spot. We have a Check Lane Blister, so this is a Destined Rivals one. It's not actually a mega themed one for this, but we do have this for the person who wins that particular giveaway, and so that was, that's the one that you'll get notified for in the chat if you happen to pick that one. And then the other one will get one of these. Now, we did have an issue where some of the stock that we were waiting on, or some of the orders we were waiting on haven't actually arrived, which is a little bit annoying. So it's not this specific blister because I will be opening this one, but it will be a blister, a single Check Lane blister, the same as this.
You want me to put that on the screen, the price?
That's the other prize.
That's the other price.
That's the other prize.
The one that hasn't arrived.
No, that's the other giveaway prize.
Oh,
So this is the Easter egg prize.
That's the Easter egg price.
So yes. So anyway,
It's okay. I'm paying attention to the stream.
I'm sure that everyone else is just as confused as you.
Yeah.
Because it's all in my head and it is a little bit hard to get out. But
And it comes out fast.
and it does come out fast. Apparently, I talk very quickly, which I found out watching the last video. Which not only did I talk very quickly through it, and I've got to be conscious of slowing down a little bit, but I also edit it together quite tightly, so it was just through the whole video. So apologies if that was a little bit rushed for anyone to follow. Anyway, so
Okay.
did you want to start the first givey?
That's live now.
Okay,
They're both
so
live.
both of them are live. All right, so not the first givey, the first Easter egg guessing session. So in order to do that, what you need to do is do exclamation mark and the word that you think that it might be. So it might be like exclamation mark Togepi or something like that. So yeah, have a go. See if you can guess the word. If you sort of pick something up out of one of my videos that you think might be relevant, might be something that we'd play on. And yeah, not Elvis. Sorry. Not Kit Kat. I did think about that Kit Kat, but no one would get that one yet. So we'll do it. They're not hard words to spell. But also, they're not hard words to spell, but spelling does have to be a little bit specific. I will say that because it will only pick up if you get the accurate spelling of it. So anyway, while you're guessing at that, I'm going to open some packs. So I'm going to start with the two Check Lane Blister, see if we can get something else to add to our hit pile. So it looks like, from what I've seen, you don't get duplicate hits in the booster boxes. So I think in the past, I think that you have. I'm sure I've pulled the same EXs. Now, arrived, I will re-explain this for you. So to enter the current, the Easter egg giveaway, you need to do exclamation mark and the word that you think it might be, and it has to be spelled accurately. There is one that relates particularly to the last stream, and there is one that relates to something that comes up a little bit through what I talk about in my videos, but we'll see if people guess it. So anyway, while we're doing that,
We might be able to give hints.
we might be able to give hints. We'll see how we go, but if people don't get it, then we'll roll it over to the next one. But yeah,
A few people have been close.
there have been people who are close,
Yeah.
with one in particular.
Yeah.
So we do have the promo. The promo is an easy word. cute. I'm going to have to move this around and it's going to blow out some of the lighting. As I said, the spelling does have to be correct, Jay. So, and it's exclamation mark and the word that you're guessing. So, anyway. This is quite funny. I'm going to stop watching the chat and actually pay attention to the packs.
Yeah, that's my job.
So, yeah. So, we have the Drifblim promo card. There is also a Drifloon in the other one, which is really cute. We did have to explain to the people that they were two different Pokemon when we were getting them because they tried to give us two of the same one. No one's started yet.
They're just kids at Kmart. What would they know?
Yeah, true.
Actually, some of them know more than,
Yeah.
I reckon that's where some of the cards go, to be honest.
Probably.
Yeah.
We did have trouble finding the promo card that was supposed to be at JB Hi-Fi. Apparently they've not actually seen it. Who got it? Jay got it. There you go. Sorry, arrived. I thought you were going to get that one. So, Jay, that's the first one. So that is the Destined Rivals blister is going out to you. Sorry,
close.
arrived. I knew it was going to be
So
one of you. I
close.
told you it was going to be one of those two that got it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but she said it proper Aussie way, you know. Shazza!
Shazza! So did Jay the first time he typed it. So
That's the correct spelling.
there you go. So there is one other one. It relates to something that I talk about a little bit in my videos. It's also something that. There we go. Now I'm getting hits. This is the Bulbasaur illustration rare. I have said that the duplicates that I give out will depend a little bit on the value of them if they are super expensive ones, but this one I've got this, now I've got it in this and I've got it in the promo card, so we will add that if we do get a second one of those, not including the box topper because I need the box topper, then we will add it to the giveaway collection. So there we go, that's much better hit rate than what I've been getting at any other point today. I've opened, I think I worked out 33 packs that I've opened.
What?
And like...
Did we buy that many packs?
Yeah, no, we didn't. 33 packs is what I've opened, and the gumshoes I didn't pull, Jake pulled that. And I got one other, I got two of the Gardevoir, and that's it. That's all I got. It was just a few EXs and one illustration rare out of 33 packs. So I was a little bit sad, and it was like all in preparation for this live stream, for giveaways for the live stream. So, you know, I needed to get cards that I could actually get duplicates of to give away, but I also have, I probably should have said that already. Where did I put them? Where's my stack? Yeah. So I do also have, I should have gone into this before. There is one other one, and I'll give you a hint. It's related to Pokemon cards and sort of something specific that I look for in Pokemon cards. So if you've watched my videos, you might know that. But yeah. So brain's slipping. So at the moment in the giveaway pile, we have the other two Gardevoir EXs. So one that Jake pulled and one that I pulled, because that just seems to be the one that we keep getting. And then we've got some that I ordered. That one I was actually given after I'd already ordered it. So this one in particular is going to be part of the sort of biggest giveaway. So it's probably, this is my chase card from this set, is the Shuckle, but it is the Japanese version because it had to be what I could get. Traumatic Delusions is a very good guess actually, but so yes, so the Shuckle, I don't like the lighting here, and this is going to, there we go, see if that's a little bit better. So yeah, Shuckle illustration rare. There's also the Stuffle illustration rare, and since there seems to be a bit of a theme here, I do have a Shroodle illustration rare as well, which is on order, which hasn't actually arrived. So actually, do you want to put that graphic up?
Yep.
So our two big giveaways for the night, big by like a channel that's not earning money standards. There we go. So the two big giveaways are going to be one of the sleeved boosters. One of the sleeved boosters, and the Shroodle card is going to be sort of the slightly smaller of the two major giveaways, and then the bigger one's going to be one of the blisters, the single pack blisters with the Shuckle giveaway. So they're just going to be for one of the competitions, one of the things that we have running through the stream at some point. So yes. Did you want to switch back to the pack opening cam?
There we are.
So I think we had Mike through all of that, I'm hoping. So this is, the ones that we've got for the giveaways. So that's going to be specifically for the bigger ones. The other ones are just going to be for random giveaways through the stream. We were sort of hoping to plan a couple of games outside of the word guessing game, the Easter egg game. We do also have a Who's That Pokemon game that we're going to be playing probably a couple of times through the stream, and then we'll also just have sort of some standard giveaway ones, the same as we did last stream, just to make sure that there's stuff that's accessible to everyone who might not be quite as good at identifying Pokemon shadows or something like that. So I think that covers everything. Oh, well, there you go, Adam. If you're working on the Japanese sets, then we do have some Japanese cards to give away. So if you're lucky. So anyway, this is where we're up to. Let's open the second one that I started opening. See what we get. So we'll close the giveaway, the thing, and I might give like another guess. I might give another hint or drop some information about the thing that it might be related to at some point in the stream. So next time we open it up, you might have some more ideas. But I'll open this pack and then we'll close down the other giveaway.
Yeah. Because people are just going to type words.
Yeah, people are just going to type words otherwise the whole way through the stream. So we have two. Was that a suggestion for Jake?
Hey!
Or a suggestion from me? So there we go. We've got the Drifloon card. And let's open another pack. And then after this, we will close the Easter egg giveaway for a little bit, or the Easter egg guessing word thing for a little bit, and maybe look at doing our first other giveaway. That card haunts me. Which one? The Drifloon. I think the Drifloon haunts a lot of people, given that Drifloon's whole thing is it goes around and steals children. Steals children? I think it steals children.
Or does it suck their souls or something like that? Or am I getting that Harry Potter thing?
I think you're getting mixed up with the whatchamacallits, the Dementors from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So I have been starting to go through and put what I've got into a binder. No, nothing in that one. So there you go. Whoever I give this one, I'm giving it away to, I did just protect you from one that doesn't have anything exciting in it.
This is Max. Say hello, Max.
There is Max. Max is the fattest cat in the world because Max has been, I think I said this last time, Max has been with Jake's mum for a while we were moving houses. And Max just ate non-stop. He is such a chonker. He's on a diet now. But
Max.
yeah, attaches to children, carries them off in the wind.
Disgraceful.
All right, so maybe we'll stop that giveaway for a little bit. But do you want to do just a normal giveaway, and we'll draw that once I finish the 3-pack blister?
Let me just go and turn that one off. No, that one's. Choose a winner. I can't choose a winner because nobody's.
You can't choose a winner because. So you just have to go back, I think.
Yeah. Check now. Should be right.
I don't, and this is going to be absolutely devastating for Sir Psyduck. I don't have the Psyduck version of this 3-pack blister yet. I am hoping, I've got some more that are coming in the mail at some point. So I'm hoping that I get it from there. So I do have the Golduck one.
So we just, what's the...
so just do a standard givey.
So that's the active chatters giveaway to active chatters in the chat, or we
no, the same thing with the word. Keyword giveaway, and it would be exclamation mark givey. G-I-W-E.
Nice again.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing, I promise.
We'll get there. So for this giveaway, which is an actual giveaway, but we'll start with. I'm going to start with the
G-I-V-V-Y.
Stuffle. So.
Sharon? G-I-V-V-Y.
G-I-V-V-Y.
I can don't. I'm not. Spell things. Right.
So
it's going.
Here we go. So we will start with the Stuffle. So this is just a single card giveaway. It's the Japanese Stuffle illustration rare, art rare, AR, because it's Japanese. So this will be type in the chat !Givey and it will enter you, so everyone gets entered, and then once I get to the end
First off.
of opening these 3 packs, then we will draw someone randomly, and yeah. So I'll put this on the stand so people can see. So !Givey to enter that while we open these next lot of packs, and then we'll keep moving. Don't forget to like the stream as well. Really appreciate everyone who is coming to join us. I found that the streams are fantastic for getting hours up, which is kind of the goal that you need to become monetized on this. We've still got a very long way to go, but we're hoping if we sort of filter in a few more things as GIVVY Gaming Game Out.
Yeah, well, Troy's done
202 streams, I think he's up to.
Crazy.
Here we go, Mega Lucario. So we've got our first duplicate. So I will add this in with the Stuffle. There you go. So you can get the Stuffle and the Lucario EX from this one. Yes. Crazy is one word for it. So I don't know if it'll work if you do anything else in the thing. Is it got Gaming Game Out in it? In the list? Or do you have to sort of... So it has a limit? Okay, cool.
No.
I wasn't sure if you had to type it solo or if you could type it.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, we got 9 entries.
9 entries?
Yeah.
Cool. So,
And 11, so that's...
yep. Where's Toby? Maybe Toby's one of the people he's not into. Nothing in that one.
Toby's probably sleeping.
Probably he was. Toby had a very late night last night. Toby was up streaming. No, he wasn't up streaming. He was playing on a Minecraft server with some friends at like 3 or 4 this morning or something.
Yeah,
We had to, yeah, we had to kick him off so that Jake could go to bed because I was still working on editing videos. Because you know that's a life that you choose when you want to rip Pokemon cards on camera.
Do you want to choose a winner before we start, or?
So I'm just going to finish this last one,
Okay, yeah.
and then we can choose a winner. Oh, I like this card. I wanted this card. So the Chlorit's behind that. So we've got the Helioptile illustration rare. We can add this to the back. So this one is not part of the giveaway because I have not pulled it previously.
You haven't pulled anything. What are you talking about?
Shh. Yeah, no. It's been a bit sad. Alright, I'm going to end up with so much bulk here by the end of this.
Choose a winner?
Yep, so we'll close that up. If anyone else wants to arrive, but if anyone else wants to arrive, I'm reading the chat at the same time. If anyone else wants to join, if anyone's just arrived and type !Givey, we'll give it a couple more seconds.
Yeah.
There we go. Is that still in the picture? Hey, Troy won. Troy always complains that he doesn't win things, so there you go, Troy. Congratulations, you have won the giveaway. I should have your address, I think, on the back of some of your things, so you don't need to get in touch with your address. But if you did want to, like, you know, confirm that I have the right address or something like that, then you can just shoot me a message on Messenger. Look, Troy, there might be more. There's more giveaways for the stream, so there we go. I have no idea how long we're running tonight. We are going to... Jay keeps telling me I'm not allowed to tie my hair back and it's driving me nuts. Oops. Sorry, hang on. If I give you these ones, these are for Troy.
Yeah.
Have you got the stuff to write a card for
Yeah,
him?
what are you doing?
Oh, well, there you go. He is Super Jake. Put that in carefully. There you go.
That's sort of who's getting it.
Eevee. It is the Eevee. So this is one of the what are they called? Enhanced booster boxes. So it does come with the Bulbasaur promo card. So this differs from this one because it has an extra stamp, which makes it special. So it's got the Mega Evolution stamp on it as opposed to that one. if anyone's not familiar with the set, they do have a continuing art which has the Bulbasaur, the Ivysaur and the Venusaur on it, which would be really cool to get all three, but I have had such shocking luck today. At least with the booster box we do have a guaranteed pull rate. I think that it's like, I can't remember, I've seen people getting like 14, 16 pulls out of a booster box sort of as a baseline. I don't think I've seen anyone get less than that. Watch me be the first that does, but yeah. I'm trying to move this out of the way so we can actually see what else is out on the table, and yeah. So I'll open a few more packs and then we'll do another giveaway. It is nice to see Troy win. I'm very happy. I was a little bit sad that he missed out last stream, that he didn't manage to win something. But tell you what, I would be very happy if I pulled an SIR or something. It was very hard. Super happy for Dominic last night when he pulled the Absol SIR, but Dominic's a little bit less familiar with Pokemon cards and had managed to sort of grab it and was pulling it off like that. There we go, we've got the Lucario EX. But
you didn't try and bend the next one.
I'm glad I didn't try and bend the next one, but yeah, he was sort of bending it as I was pulling it off, and I was just sitting there cringing going, Dominic, no, it's an SIR, that's like a fancy card, you've got to be careful with that. There we go. Are you able to check that one and just sort of see, you probably have to look at the Japanese version of it and just sort of see if it's one that sort of is standing out price wise.
Yeah.
Like if it's sort of over $20 in Japanese, I probably won't include it because that'd be worth a bit much in English. But if it's sort of one that's worth $5 or something, then I'll chuck it in. So that one is going to the judge to see whether or not that one's going to be included in the giveaway. You might need to just look it up as the Lucario Full Art EX or something. Or it's SR, I think, in Japanese. Alright, we'll do... Jake will check that. I'll open one more pack and then we might do our first Who's That Pokemon? Three copies of the Lily's Determination SR. SR. That's nuts, Adam. Sorry.
I just think prices that people are thinking they're worth.
Quite a lot. Ooh. I can see something at the back there. I think that's going to be an EX. There we go, we've got another duplicate. So, Abomasnow EX. I'll chuck this in. We'll chuck it in with those ones. Might cap it at 3. So did you want to do the first Who's That Pokemon one?
Not yet, I'm just trying to...
Are you still working that out? Alright, we'll open one more pack and then... We've actually got a bigger screen this time so I can see it a bit better, but it still moves too fast. I also realised I forgot to put a notice up in Adam's chat. Tim's in. Hi Tim. Unfortunately, Tim, I can't afford to send outside of Australia because it is just crazy expensive to post, but there we go. Have you had any luck?
Yeah, you go this. I finally found one. There's no price. I saw one for about $15 or $20.
Yeah, for the Japanese.
Yeah.
So we might leave that one aside and we'll stick to, we've got the 3 EXs and we'll see what else we come up with through the stream. But I mean, it's not a duplicate yet anyway. I just kind of wanted to make sure people knew what was sort of a potential win and what wasn't. Oh,
Christmas.
tell me about it. Yeah, I don't look at my portfolio at the moment, Tim. Tim's a crypto person that I know, as well as liking the Pokemon cards, and yeah, no, we do not look at the portfolio. So,
Someone's trying to sell one in Brisbane for $299.95. One of those.
for the full art, not the EX, not the illustration rare.
16 on 32. No, it's just because it's today.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
they're having a go.
Yeah,
I don't
pop
think
that one
they're
over to
gonna-
the side
I
here.
don't think they're going to get it.
Probably not. Okay, did you want to do the first Who's That Pokemon? So I'll stop ripping for a second.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
So, with this one, it will be. I'm trying to remember how we were going to run this one. So it's pretty much first person in the chat to answer who the Pokemon is. We'll get it, but we'll do it with the. We're going to do it with the chat bot, so it'll trigger. We're going to do it with the chat bot, or we're going to do it with.
Yeah, no, we'll just do it. Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Who's that Pokemon?
First person.
Here we go. First one's up.
Did you play the
Yeah,
thingy?
yeah. Play some music.
There we go. Game in, game out. Got in first.
Nice. So. Ta-da.
Tell you what, Lapras would be a good guess as well. Oh, I have to show you this. Can I show them?
Hey.
Oh, you
yeah,
show
yeah,
them. You show them on your camera.
Yeah, pass it.
You got to wait till your camera's up again.
Yeah, okay, oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can take a
Yeah.
drink. Let me take a drink while that's still on the thing.
Oh, I missed.
I'm trying to remember. Did we send something to Game In Game Out last time?
Don't think so.
Okay. So if you do the oh, you turn the camera back on. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me know. So Jake got this the other day. This was a there you go. So Lapras is Jake's favourite one, so I got him. I absolutely splurged and got a PSA. Not a PSA. It was a CGA, I think. Was it
Yeah, CGA.
CGA? So Australian grading company. But a 7. So you know, spent an absolute fortune on it. No, it was just more that sort of more Jake speed to go something that's a bit vintage. So it's the original, the
A bit more
first.
speed. What does that mean?
That means that you like things that are traditional and that are old.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the first Lapras card. Since that's Jake's favourite Pokemon, I thought it was important that he had, you know, something of his own. So, there you go. Yeah, call him Kit Kat arrived. I'll have to tell that story sometime. The first time I met Jake, he was a chick called Kit Kat. So, there you go.
I wasn't catfishing.
Can you do exclamation mark email? While I think of it, I'm all over the place tonight. So, Game In, Game Out, if I don't have your details, then email them through, either hit me up on Discord or else Jake will put the email address in the chat.
I've got to do with that in the command.
Oh, he is such a treat too. Like, absolutely. But, yeah, you should be able to just type it in the chat.
No,
So,
it should be. It's on. Hang on.
so just type exclamation mark email and it will put it in there.
Yeah, no, it's already in there. But it's
No, you got to type it in the chat. I mean, just type in the chat, normal chat.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Jake's a bit special. So that was, there you go. I have to remember to give you the cards as well. So the ones for Game In, Game Out. Don't there you go. And did you notice, arrived, I left the Sandshrew gets a nice little gap. There you go. So is that actually,
Yeah. No. Yes.
I think you have to be me or higher
No,
level.
that is you.
No, because Troy tried to do it. There you go.
There you go. Not, yeah.
You have to be an approved level to be able to trigger that one. Just because I didn't want anyone to be able to do it. Adam. Oh, so what happens, Adam, is because of the timing of the chat, sometimes you will say something and it'll show up first on your chat, but it will be like later on someone else's. I've had this happen on Adam P. Open's chat a few times when it's like put your number in for, or like, you know, how many spins to do or how many shuffles to do. So I acknowledged the mug earlier arrived, but yeah, so it will so it'll show up first on yours because it registers on your computer first or whatever, but it's actually later in the chat for everyone else. So other people can check, other people can see what's going on. So, but yeah, no, I've been confused by that in the past as well. Well, I did. I did suspect that you were gone because you weren't gloating about it, but I did give a whole spiel on the really lovely donation and how much it's appreciated, and how we have the. Hang on, I'll show it again. How we have the Psyduck and the Sandshrew separated by Snorlax, just to make sure that there's like nothing, you know, no bickering between them or anything like that, just to keep everyone like nice and safe. So, alright, I'm opening another pack because I'm ready to open another pack. Kit Kat. Tell them the story of Kit Kat, because I need a break from talking. Oops.
Why do I need to tell the story of Kit Kat?
Because you know the story of Kit Kat. I need a break.
How much of the story am I telling? No, not that much.
You can tell them the story. The Kit Kat story is pretty funny.
Yeah, no, we were playing an online game called Top War, and it's one of those few games where you can actually nominate a sex, but there's a whole bunch of people on the server, mainly from the States, who were, what's the correct word for it? They were tools, especially the young blokes. So I went away for a little bit, and when I started out as Bob Dog and came back as Kit Kat, and
a lot of people did sort of choose different genders on there to what they actually were. That wasn't sort of an uncommon thing.
I've got a picture of a friend of mine who's far better looking than me, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. Those guys were complete hits. So
yeah, no, they were kind of. There was really nice people in there, and there were tools on there.
Great people on there.
So when Jake and I first met, as far as I was aware, he was a chick called Kit Kat.
I was a middle-aged housewife from Gisborne.
And
nobody knew.
Nobody knew. Yeah, no, nobody did know. And so we had a little group. We had, because you have alliances on the game, and we had this little group called the Aussie Chicks, and it was myself and this other friend of ours, Simi, and then there was Kit Kat, this chick. No, I wasn't a tool arrived. I was one of the females. I wasn't one of the, like, you know, egotistical males that was on there. But yeah, so we had this group of the Aussie Chicks.
Yeah. It's me.
And so there were some issues going on the server that had nothing to do with us, but we ended up, actually you can tell.
No, you can tell this part better than me.
Fine. So I ended up, we had our own little like Discord chat thing, and I sent my Facebook details on the chat, and I said, oh look, add me on Facebook.
Yeah,
because nothing in that one. Yeah, add me on Facebook because, you know, I want to keep in touch if like things all go down on the server and it ends up, you know, the alliance ends up falling apart or whatever.
My profile picture didn't look like this.
We didn't know at that point that Jake wasn't a chick called Kit Kat, so, or something like, you know, a Catherine or a Katie or something like that. So we've got this very, very sheepish letter from Jake going, there is something I have to tell you. And there were some other people on the server that did know, but we didn't. But yeah, so we got this very sheepish letter from Jake saying, there's something I have to tell you. I'm not actually a chick, and I'm really sorry. And you know, oh, I'm really sorry. You know, please don't hate me and whatnot. And we've just sat there and gone, you know, we don't care. Like, you're a really, really lovely person. You're really nice. And whatnot. So yeah. So then.
She says that because I buy a Pokemon card.
He does buy me Pokemon cards. So yes, so Jake, when I met him, was a chick called Kit Kat. I love playing with that card. That is a lot of fun. So you basically just switch out your opponent's active Pokemon for one of their benched Pokemon, which particularly given we're not hugely experienced with the game, you know, might play Toby and he'll have, you know, just scraps on the bench, and his active Pokemon will be something that, you know, he's got all of his energy on, he's got all of his everything else on, and then I'll just go, yeah, hang on, just switch that one to the back and put something that's like small and easy to take out, and then just like knock out all of his other Pokemon instead. It's a fun card to play. So anyway, that was just an aside. So yes, and then after Jake and I sort of started seeing each other, so, you know, we'd sort of been, I knew that was going to happen, we'd sort of been chatting for a while, and then he actually came to do some gardening work for me, and then we sort of just got to know each other a bit better, and that, and there was sort of some other stuff going on for Jake that, you know, he was sort of in the process of leaving another relationship at the time, and it was a very, very, very toxic relationship, very unpleasant relationship that he needed to be out of. So it wasn't that I was stealing him from someone, but, you know, it was sort of after he sort of left that and was single, we sort of got together, and we were hanging out sort of a little while later, and my daughter said something to him, just being silly, and he's like, you know, so blah blah blah, something or other, Jake, if that is your real name. And he's turned around and gone, well, actually, because Jake's name isn't Jake, Jake's name is John, but his father is also a John, so he was always known as Jake. So it took a while before we actually got down to Jake's true identity, but anyway, we know who he is now, I hope, because we own a house together, so it would be a little bit dodgy if we didn't. This is another very playable card. Apparently it's quite a highly sought after one in this set. That's about all I know about the playable cards. I love this card. This is why I got it in Japanese, because I actually wanted it in English. So there we go. So there is another one. This is why I wanted the booster box. So I actually had some guaranteed hits. Should we do another giveaway?
Yep.
We might just do another standard giveaway. So everyone can enter. We're going to put in this one. I'll do Mega Gardevoir, and then for the one after this we might do one of the bigger ones.
Yep. Okay, that is running now.
Alright. There we go. So exclamation mark Gibby. So this is oh yeah, no, we haven't done that. So this is an exclamation mark Gibby competition, so we'll do another one of them. I keep knocking that. It is so cramped here. I've got like a light right next to me to sort of try and light the cards in front, and yeah, stuff everywhere. I do like just sitting here ripping packs. Like, honestly, this is the best part of doing the videos, is just having the excuse to just sit here and open cards. Thanks so much for joining us, Tim. That's it's always really nice to see you in here, and I hope that you've had a bit more luck getting some. So Tim's over in Europe, and oh, there we go. I'll add this one to the giveaway as well, since that's another duplicate. See, this is working well. We are getting some cards to give away. I need another stand. Hang on, just a second. Can you go to?
You run out of stands.
Yeah, can you go to one of the other streams so I can go and get another stand?
Okay, hang on a second.
Thank you. And then I can have a drink as well.
Wait a second.
Do the bit. Be right back. We'll be back in a second.
You gotta turn your mics off from there because they can still hear us.
Back again. I didn't get a chance to have a drink.
Oh, you're too slow.
No. I was also going to show you this, and that also reminds me, because this I do need to add to the giveaway pile, because I've got
You're necking. No.
Yeah. Kit Kat break. I won't tell the story of what you told Toby about what happens when you buy Pokemon cards from me.
Yeah, that stopped him being. Yeah.
Toby kept on complaining that I think he actually said this in something else, but oh no, I was telling the hairdresser today. Toby kept saying, oh, you know, Mum, you shouldn't be expecting Jake to spend all this money, and it's like, if you keep saying that, then we're going to tell you how Jake gets paid back for the money that he gets spent on Pokemon cards. So yeah, I'm going to add this one into the giveaway pile as well because I've got another one coming from Adam Opens. But these are the other ones that I've ripped myself from the Japanese sets. So yeah, there's some really nice arts. I like the Mawile in there. The Steelix is cool. It's sort of almost a monochrome one, but he's got bright red eyes. The Houndstone, I think it is, and the the Ninja as well. I always get confused between those two because they're quite similar. So yeah, anyway, they're the other Japanese cards that I've pulled myself, which I am keeping. They're not going in the giveaway, but I will put this one, the Marshadow, in because I've got a second one of that coming from Adam. So I will open another pack and then we will draw the giveaway. I think are people in there mostly.
Yeah. Choose a winner. There's no entries.
Yeah, no, there are some things we do need to shut the camera off for arrived.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it. I was going to do this pack first.
Yeah.
Arrived, there you go. So I will need to get your address. I might have your address, but do you want to chuck the email in there again? It's so funny seeing Troy in the chat here because he can do all the things that he can't do in his own chat. It's quite funny. So there we go. I haven't been watching half the cards except for the big ones. I have to see. I have two cards in this set that I particularly like. So I'm gonna see if the other ones are there. And I need it in reverse still. I don't think I've seen it yet. It's just one of the common cards, but it is by my favourite artist. So so many cards, and somehow I have not pulled one. I'll point it out if I find it. It's a fighting type card, but yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of cool ones. There's some Tomokazu Kamiya arts in this one. This one, there's another one as well. I can't remember what it is. So that's an artist that a lot of people collect specifically. But Okubo is the one that we've started collecting. That's, so Okubo did the art for the Shackle card. I'm missing what Sir Psyduck's reacting to there. Nah, can't see it. So the Tyrogue in this one is Okubo. So I get a trophy for pronunciation. I actually pronounced something correctly apparently. Looks a bit
there was
nice.
a debate because there was a guy that was pronouncing it Okubo.
Okubo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did actually look it up at one point, and there was a few different ones. So I just kind of go with the Okubo because that's the one that I remember to say. So so I'm glad that's correct if it is. We did try to find out.
No, it's the Kia.
Oh, the Kamiya.
Kia, yeah.
Okay, that's because I've heard Real Breaking Nate talk about them a lot of times. Apparently, I'm not saying Okubo right then.
Well, then how's it?
Yeah, I was going to say, what is the correct pronunciation? It's probably a bit hard to put
Okubo?
into. See if Jake can guess.
No.
So a few quieter packs now. All right, so these are the ones we're going to arrived, I think. I need to actually stay on top of this.
Yeah, you do.
Aussie slang for all Pokemon. Isn't that what the Troyisms are? All right, I might do. Okay, so I'm going to do the Camerupt as one of the Who's That Pokemon ones. What did Arrived win? The two cards that I just handed to Jake.
Mega Kangaskhan.
It was the Mega Kangaskhan
And
and
Mega Gardevoir.
yeah. So there you go, Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Gardevoir. So I'll do the Mega Camerupt one for just another who's that Pokemon one, which gives me a chance to have a drink, and then we'll do one of the bigger ones.
So we're going to do a who's that Pokemon? Hang on, we've got proper sound effects, so I don't have to do the who's that Pokemon?
No, I did tell Jake that he wasn't allowed to do his version of it because it would trigger too many people.
Okay, rightio.
Who's that Pokemon?
I knew it right would do that.
Let's see. So we've got it. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. So that was Game In, Game Out again.
Jeez. Someone's a gun.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Screamtails. Alright, tell me when we switch back. Don't just do it without warning it's done.
No, we're back. No, not yet.
Alright,
Now we're back.
now we're back. Alright, because there's a lag on the thing so I don't actually see it when it first happens. So, there you go. We can add that to Game In, Game Out's pile. So did he win the last one? There you go.
You do not recall. You're handing me the stuff. And
I am.
I've only got
I
stuff.
think I gave you those ones for Game In, Game Out as well.
Yeah, that was.
I will go back and verify
Yeah.
with the stream.
You've only given me 2 lots so far.
Yeah, no, so there was Troy's ones, there was Arrives, and these are the ones for Game In, Game Out. The last one too.
Oh, okay.
What a nice little haul. Actually, he's got 2 of the camera up, so
Whereabouts is it?
there you go.
Good lord. No, you're gonna need a bigger.
If we get something out, I'll swap out one of the camera ups for you. Because I think there's 2 of those in your pile. Yeah, the ones that you didn't see arrived, absolutely. So, what I was going to do, I'll do the... Are you ready?
Hey, what?
So the minor, the smaller of the 2 bigger giveaways, can you put the giveaway thing back up on the screen?
Yep.
Alright. So I'm going to do this one as just a straight givey. So it'll be exclamation mark givey, and this will be for the Shroodle, which should be arriving here on Monday, hopefully. And then just one of the sleeved booster packs for that one. So if you just want to type the exclamation mark givey, we'll open a few more packs.
Yeah,
And
let me get that started. I haven't started.
yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Do it when Jake's actually started because he just got up to do
Okay.
something else instead.
Okay, back to the pack opening. So just stop playing with your hair.
Ah,
You
Can
type-
you tell me before you do that?
No, it's a lot more fun that way.
Hang on. Once Jake's ready, he'll let you know.
It's going.
He's going.
Go.
All right.
Go.
So exclamation mark givey. I'll open a few more packs and then we'll do the smaller of the 2 bigger giveaways. And we'll save the other one for the end of the stream. I need to open more packs. I'm getting itchy feet. This is definitely far more successful than the last pack opening. It is nice doing a booster box because yeah, there's
People can't. Don't type it in twice because you're going to get bounced.
oh, do people get bounced if they type it twice?
Yeah.
Oh, can you turn that off?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
You should be able to turn it off so it doesn't do that. Mega
I can't do it without going back out.
Okay, well, what we might do, because, yeah, I thought I had that setting turned off. It might have got turned back on. So, we'll start again in a second. So,
Yeah. No. It's on. Okay.
yeah,
I'll
okay.
close it.
We're going to close that one and we'll start again. So, you'll have to enter again once Jake's got that set up.
It's in the chat.
Trying to find places to put cards at the moment. Every time I've seen someone open one of these recently, they've they've just sort of put all the hit cards off to the side, and I'm like, I still want to see what the hit cards are, but I can sort of also understand why, because you run out of space very quickly. But it's a full booster box. It's so nice. It's so fun opening this many packs. Has it started again yet?
Not yet. It's going to remove hammers. There we go.
Alright.
Wait a sec. Right, it's going again.
Yep.
Sorry.
So please only enter once, but if you do accidentally enter twice because you're not sure if you've done it too soon or something like that, then it should be fine.
I can turn people off who've done multiples.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
There we go. This was the other one that I was looking for. So this is the other Okubo art. Okubo. Now I'm going to be really self-conscious about saying it. But they do this like, and I don't know if they're male or female, but I've tried to look up some information about them, and they were actually at Worlds doing some signings and stuff there, but still have not been able to find out anything about like who they are or what they do or anything like that. But so yeah, they do sort of very geometric ones. So I don't know where I put the there's a shuffle one here. So the shuffle one. So you can see in the shuffle it's a little bit more obvious there, the sort of very geometric look. So I do actually have a binder of the Okubo art that I'm putting together now. And I've got a video coming up where I've got a bunch of Japanese packs that have just got some of their arts in there. Pay attention, Sharon, know what you're doing. So yeah, so there's got a bunch of their arts in those sets. So just to see which ones I can hit, which ones I can sort of pull out of there just for fun, something a bit different. And because I'm kind of, all my videos are sort of opening the same few English sets at the moment, so I thought it'd be nice to do a couple of videos that are sort of just different sets, something a bit interesting. So yes, alright, I'll open one more pack and then we will draw the winner for that giveaway.
Yeah, it's got 9 entries, so 9 people left on there. So.
Yep. Not as many people this time. We're going to have to get the stream going nice and long so that we get lots of hours from it. We'll just keep everyone up all night. Now I've got a second one of the Okubo art. I can hear Toffee snoring. So Toffee snores, and Toffee snores louder than anybody else in this house. So if there's ever like one of my videos you can hear snoring in the background, there we go. I've got a full art night stretcher. So these are the new ones that they've got in this set, which is the full art item cards. So there we go. Add them to the pile. But yeah, no, Toffee is super loud snory cat. She has been since she was a kitten. So alright, did you want to do the
She's a winner.
Choose a winner?
She's a winner. There we go, that was handy.
Naz! There you go.
Got bounced last time.
So what was I giving away for this one? Oh no, this is the minor prize. So that is the what was in that one?
You're asking me.
I am asking you. That was the
Put it back on the screen. There you go.
Strudel card and
It's on the screen.
blister but hang on a second. Alright, put me back on the camera. Am I back on?
You're on.
Naz, would you like these instead? So I'll do these instead of the sleeve blister for you if you want. Also, you haven't told me what you got out of the other cards I sent you. So anyway, I'll leave that because it takes a second for the stream to catch up. I will take that as a yes. So there you go, Naz. I'll chuck these over and the Strudel when it arrives. So the good news is I will do another giveaway with the sleeved booster instead.
That's funny in the chat. The window comes up. Cat orange whistling. Cat orange whistling. Cat orange whistling.
Yeah.
Where are they?
So we've sort of got Jake set up off to the side again, but we have multiple monitors between us and computers between us this time, so that we actually had enough space to watch everything that was going on. And we actually Jake went out to Officeworks the other day to pick up a couple of extra monitors so that we could both actually watch the chat properly
and see the chat and not lose windows.
Not lose windows and actually hopefully I think everything's actually run fairly smoothly this time. Hey! Another illustration rare. So the Garganackle. That looks in there. So I won't be getting duplicates of these, I don't think, because I haven't seen duplicates come from booster boxes. So the duplicates will be for anything that I've pulled previously. What are you laughing at?
Alright, being cheeky.
Why am I being cheeky? Never. So we might do, over the next few packs, we'll do another run at seeing if people can guess the mystery word.
Do you want to do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's been hints. There has been hints.
What's
I'm
hints?
not going to give it away, but there has been hints.
The word has been said many times.
And it is not Kit Kat. Pax has been said a lot of times, but it is slightly more specific than that. So, Arrive, you need to do exclamation mark and the word. Oh, hang on. Jake hasn't started it yet. Is it going?
No.
Oh, well, Jake will let you know when he's got it started.
Yeah,
And
did it in a way.
I've actually said Spiritomb in this video. I've seen Spiritomb because it's in this set, but
Right, running.
all right, now it's running. So
Yeah.
sorry, Jake was a little bit behind me and where my brain is at, and I sort of maybe need to remember to give him a chance to know what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah, didn't pick it up, but
Didn't it pick it up?
no. Oh, no, it did.
It did. There you go.
Well done.
Well done, Adam. Yes, it was Okubo. So I do talk about liking the Okubo art a bit in my videos. And so if we're doing Easter egg stuff, it'll be something like that. I don't have the Marwile.
Nice.
There we go. It's caught it. So very well picked up, Adam. So yeah, so we're going to keep doing this in our live stream. So it'll be something that I've talked about in sort of one of the past videos or something like that. Oreos, Dunkin' Coffee are good. Not as good as Tim Tams.
Tim Tams.
Tim Tams.
Tim Tams.
Tim Tams in coffee.
No,
Sorry.
Tim Tams.
But yeah, so we're going to do this through our different live streams. And Okubo is an artist, so it's my favourite artist, Troy. So if you've been watching my videos, you should know this.
It's not easy. Why would you do?
Yeah, no, I kind of
That's
did.
okay.
I did mention the Tyrone a little bit deliberately. But yeah, no. So
Still want that Metapod.
So, I desperately want that Metapod. The Journey Together Metapod, I reckon, would be fantastic. So this is just the common card. Would be fantastic on a T-shirt or as a print or something like that. It's brilliant. Absolutely love it.
The Barracuda.
Hey, we've got full art camera up. Unfortunately, not the SIR. I'm still yet to hit an SIR, but I'm definitely doing a lot better on the hits now. I should have actually kept track a bit of what was from the these from the booster box. I have to go back and work it out later. Yeah, this is true, Troy. You might need to take notes. Like when you're watching my videos, you might need to just take notes about you know, oh, she mentioned that. That might be something that's relevant.
Phoenix Times. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for staying up. I hope this hasn't been too. Oh, it's only 9. It's not even 9:30. It's early. I was up until like 6:30, and then awake again. Actually, no, I think I was awake a bit later than that even. But no, thank you very much for joining us, Phoenix, and we'll catch you probably around in one of the other streams at some point soon. Either in Troy's not streaming tomorrow. Adam's the next one to stream. So
Yeah, he makes up for everybody.
Adam. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, I'm not doing an Adam length stream. I have the rest of this box to go through, and then that's about it. I took notes, but I lost them. Sorry, Troy. Oh, I've actually started counting because I haven't counted with black and white how many I've opened, but yeah, you haven't thrown it out with one of your other like when you've been cleaning up from one of your streams or something, have you? Because yeah, no, I actually want to keep track. I'm not sort of planning to master this. I need that. I know I was going through sorting out the cards before, and Jinx was one that I didn't have any of, which was from the 33 packs I'd opened. The one thing that I did manage to do was cover quite a bit of the bulk cards, at least from the ones that I managed to sift through. Okay, cool. So I should actually see you in Adam's stream, hopefully. I usually manage to get my order in super quickly, which I'm sure, no, I did put an order in. I'm sure I put an order in. You put my order in like the second that he closes orders from the previous one, so that I can tick it off for the beginning of the next stream, and I'm not sort of committed to hanging around, and then I just stay and watch the entire stream anyway, because I'm like that. So I do tend to linger in stream, even if I'm not actively watching a stream. I will sort of lurk in the background, because I think it's the viewing hours. Like, I absolutely love doing shorts. Shorts are my favourite videos to make, but they don't count towards your viewing hours, and you have to get like 3 million views in 90 days. Something absolutely ridiculous. Like, you need a short to go viral, which, given I haven't pulled God Pack on one of my shorts, that's probably my only chance of actually having one of my shorts go viral. But the long format and the streams are the ways for people to actually get their viewing hours up. So I will make a point, even if I'm not actively watching a stream, I will be sitting in the background and just have it running, just so you can help people get their hours. The other thing that you can do is stick a playlist or something on. If people have got some playlists, just chuck them on in the background while you go to sleep. It's brilliant for getting people's hours up. And just sort of helping to, get different creators, either get them the revenue or just help get them over the line with their hours. There's another EX, is a Lucario one, so this one will make it to a Gibby. What should we do? Should we do Who's That Pokemon?
Yeah.
Who's That Pokemon?
Yeah.
Alright, next Who's That Pokemon for a Mega... Oh, actually...
What?
I was going to swap that for the Mega Camerupt. Because Gaming Game Out's already got the Mega Camera. I've got one Mega Camerupt. So I was going to swap it over.
That's that pack there.
Yeah.
So we're doing the Who's That Pokemon?
Yep, so we'll do Who's That Pokemon. I'm going to swap it for the Mega Camerupt, sorry. Because otherwise Gaming Game Out is going to get 2 Mega Camerupts, and that's kind of a little bit pointless.
Okay.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's a bit of a downgrade, sorry.
Here we go. Oh,
It is Shuckle, so that is Adam Jones.
well done. There you go. Ta-da!
Has Adam won anything else yet tonight?
Uh,
No, Adam won last time.
Yeah, no.
I'm sending stuff out to the same people.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. Oh, we're back on. I thought you went to the break one.
Hey,
I thought I had the second.
Accidentally? No, I just pressed the wrong button.
Oh, I looked up and I saw that it was on the Be Right Back one, so I thought I
No,
had
no,
a moment
I went
to
to the
stretch and
It's starting soon.
starting soon. Oh, good on you. We are running. We are very much running.
Yeah. So if you do the character...
Oh, yeah, the second Easter egg word giveaway was Adam. I think, was it? Yeah, the second Easter egg word giveaway one was Adam. I am going to go back through the stream later and actually just make sure I've got everyone like lined up with everything, so we're not going to miss anything like that.
Have you given me the card to... What are you giving?
Camera up.
Alright, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely functioning on an hour's sleep tonight. Last night, I'm so tired. My brain is absolutely fried. I keep getting buzzes on my phone. That's a downside to using that. That's another one that's useful to play with. You can switch your bench Pokemon for your active one, so it's you basically just get to swap them out for free. Very useful. have that one for the next giveaway. I'll do this one in just a minute or two. I'll open a couple more packs because we've still got a bit to go through in this. There's what, 3, 6, 9, 10. So about 12 more packs to rip. Which I thought would have actually been done long before this, but and then we've sort of got the big giveaway as well to do. Starting to lose my voice. You need to tell a story. Tell a story.
What?
So tell a story. Give me a break from talking.
Once upon a time, there was just...
Jackie's very good at telling it. Comes up with some spectacular stories.
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of them are appropriate for this.
For this
particular medium.
audience.
No.
There we go. An SIR. I finally got an SIR to Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. See, I can't even pronounce the English ones, let alone the Japanese. But there we go. Would have preferred a Pokemon SIR, but that is nice to tick off. Actually, I think Kathy, the Catastrophe, got the same one. She was doing a binder video like 6 o'clock this morning, about the same time as I was posting. She put a video up with her binder progress so far, and that was, she had that SIR. I think it was the only one she had. But SIRs aren't guaranteed in booster boxes anymore, so that is very nice. But I have seen that that you can get both an SIR and a gold card. Another pack there, so actually going to do that one next. So you can actually get both an SIR and a gold card, so we're still in with a chance for something else out of this one, as well as, you know, the illustration rares and whatnot. But this is definitely way more successful, and we have another illustration rare than any of the pack openings I've done up to this point. So yeah, I tend to get, like, half my SIRs are the trainer SIRs, and I'm like, I like the Pokemon ones because, you know, because I sort of don't play the video games as much anymore. I played the original ones back when I was a kid. That's giving myself a bit of credit. Back when I was a teenager, young adult, I played the original games, but I haven't played as much of the more recent ones, so I'm not as familiar with the trainers and that they have in a lot of today's ones. The Spearow is cool. I like the Spearow. I like the OG Pokemon. But I'm also a Pokemon Go player, if you've seen my Pokemon Go videos. So yeah. Anyway, tell them a story about the dog.
Which dog story?
The censored version of the dog story.
Which?
I'm trying to think. You can tell them the beach one.
The beach one. Oh yeah. Well, we had this shitbag of a dog. He Australian bobtail cattle dog, so they're a little dog, sort of kelpie size and shape, but they've got blue heeler markings. And his name was Luke, and he had more energy than you could find what to do with. It wasn't a backyard boy big enough, so we'd regularly take him places. One of the places was down to the beach, and I took a tennis ball and a tennis racket because that's the best way, because you give the ball a good whack and send it out into the water, and he goes and chases it. And after about 10 or 15 minutes, might have been a bit longer, retrieving the ball, swimming back, and retrieving the ball, swimming back, he's come up onto the beach and sort of coughed a little bit and huffed up a whole bunch of seawater and gone, oh, this isn't great, probably, but you know, you can't stop him. He was just absolutely very committed to the ball. So we've been there another 15 minutes, and he's gone up to the beach and decided that he needed to go, and he heeded the call of nature, and so he squatted down and went to do a big crap, and he started, and it's come out normal, and then just turned to pretty much a fire hydrant. And this poor little dog, he was
Swallowed way too much seawater.
he swallowed way too much seawater, and it had just gone straight through him. And because he had a bobtail, and was very excitable, you know, he didn't think anything of it, so he stood there and he would bark for me to throw the ball, and every time he barked, his little tail would go woof, 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 and a squirt of bloody seawater would come out of his arse. It just it was just horrific. And so
these are the stories that I have to put up with all the time, so someone else can be inflicted with them for once.
we were 45 minutes away from home. and we were with a friend, and we were in his old 1971 2002 BMW, so it was a nice old car, reasonably unmolested. It was not unmolested by the time we got home because we had to get a dog that had severe diarrhea home. I grabbed him and would squeeze him and tried to squeeze all of that stuff out of him, and
Sorry, I maybe shouldn't have got him to tell this
Still-
story.
still got most of it out, but his other passion was to bark at passing cars on the way home, or in the car, whenever he's in the car. So, yeah. It wasn't
Yeah,
good.
sorry,
it wasn't
right.
a good
It's not
trip.
X-rated.
It
But,
wasn't a good trip. No, it was not a good trip. But,
we save those for when we want to torment Toby. Just to give him a little bit more information than he wants.
yeah, so it was a projectile, projectile diarrhea. That wasn't,
This dog was one of those dogs that's just
Oh, yeah.
constantly in trouble.
that fucking dog. Yes.
I've suggested that Jake could actually start his own YouTube channel just with just called that effing dog that you know, and just tell stories of Luke and his escapades. He's lucky he survived as long as he did around your brother.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah.
Bit of a dry spell. Should we give away?
We're going to do another giveaway.
Do
What are
another
we
giveaway.
doing?
So
Want to
might just do a straight giveaway for this one.
do the
I like to make sure that there's a bit of variety so everyone can get in.
please.
Setting it up. We'll get there in a second.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you hang around for a second,
Okay.
PGA, we've got one more giveaway.
Right, yeah, there we go.
Oh, hey Eddie. Alright, so type, are you ready?
Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
Good to go.
Exclamation mark Gibby, and we'll do a couple more packs. We're sort of getting towards the end of the packs now, so we'll do a couple more packs and then we'll draw the giveaway for the Mars Shadow card.
And that's it. Rice all over it. Boys over it. Yeah, we know who wants the cards.
Yeah, absolutely. Gibby. No, wait, Gibby, Troy, not Eddie. Gibby. Spelled differently.
Eddie.
I'll tell you what, at least the postage isn't too bad so far. And Mega Venusaur, I need this one. I know that I haven't got this one because I was needing it for the set. So there's 10 EXs. I think there's basically one for each energy type. So we've got, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 of the 10 standard EXs so far. More stands. This is getting to be a much nicer pile of hits. Move that a little bit away from there. Cards.
Got 11 entries.
11 entries. Woohoo! We need to keep streaming. There's more people. We can go all night. I need to sleep at some point. All right, I'll do this pack and then we can draw it. Yes, the Lucario full art. That's very cool. I think between that and the Lieutenant Surge are probably, actually I don't know because there's not enough information about what's worth what. And then we have a Mega Absol. So this one, we will chuck in with the Mars Shadow since it's there. I keep on getting like the duplicate hits at the same time as running giveaways. So I'll chuck that in with the Mars Shadow. So whoever wins this one will get the Absol as well.
Right.
So ready to draw it? Michelle, congratulations, Michelle. There we go. So those ones are for Michelle. So we've done the Easter egg giveaways. We've done those other ones. Mental count. So I think the only one we've got left was the last big prize one.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got 5 packs left. So I think we'll just run that one as another standard giveaway, just to make sure that it is equally open to everyone. And yeah, so just jump in. In the top level, yes. So yeah, I'll keep ripping. Jake will open that one up in a second to let you know when it's open. And yeah, then we'll run that last one. Oh, I would love to see a gold card, Troy. If not in my packs, then in yours. There you go. I'll be nice. Mind you, I tell you what, whoever happens to win this one will be getting my favourite card from the set. So, or at least the Japanese version of it. So.
Okay, it's going again.
All right. So exclamation mark Gibby, and this is for the big one, and we will draw it once we finish opening these, the last of these packs. And a Mega Camerupt, the English version, which I don't actually have that one. So we're doing well. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I've only got 1 EX left to go now. Before they're all covered, and it is. I'm trying to see if I can quickly tell. Got the Latios, the steel type one. I think I can't remember what that is. No, the steel's a Mawile. No, that's not coming to me off the top of my head. But 1 left. The electric type. I'm not sure who the electric type one is. I have such a huge pile of rubbish over there. Arrived. You got to stay till the end. There's like 3 packs left. I'm very offended that you're not hanging around for the last little bit.
And she's gonna miss out.
It's still very civilized. It's not even 10 o'clock yet.
She hasn't entered for the
She hasn't entered for the final giveaway.
for the big one.
Come on.
Well, the big one.
What are you doing? The big one.
Yeah.
the massive. Yeah. You'll get a little what's it called? Kid stealing Pokemon. Yeah, well, there's still more sleep than I got last night. You know, that's still, if you get to bed at, if you get to bed at 10, that's still 5.5 hours. That is plenty.
3:30. We're still up at 3:30.
Yeah, usually. I do not run on reasonable hours.
What the heck? You've got to get out at 3:30. No.
2 packs left. Thank you so much for everyone who has hung around for the stream. It's been it has been fun. I'm enjoying the streaming. We're going to start doing it more often. I've got the Chinese. The next one I'm planning to do is the Chinese. I'm trying to remember which set it was. It's not the 151. It's the.
Yeah. 3:30 in the morning doing track work. Yeah.
Yeah, no, horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horses don't like me. I'm a bit too big for them.
Oh, you'd be surprised. There we go. Spiritomb illustration rare. So we're still getting our hits. Not even our last pack luck. It's our penultimate pack luck. It was funny. We used to do the age quiz at work, and there was always like the ultimate question and the penultimate question, and there was the like pre-penultimate question and the anti-pre-penultimate. There's like a whole list of words going backwards for the like previous the previous whatever, like next one to last. It's quite funny. I used to know like the last like 3 or 4 or 5 of them or something. There we go. So we're on to our last pack, and then we will draw our final one, and then everyone is allowed to go to bed, including myself. Ivysaur. We didn't actually get the Ivysaur or the Venusaur, Mega Venusaur arts, unfortunately. They were
Don't forget to enter for the last giveaway. So there's another Gibby. We've only got 6 entries. So.
Okay, so yeah, enter. This is the final giveaway. So exclamation mark Gibby. We'll give it another minute or 2.
Yep.
Just to make sure that everyone's in there.
Yep.
So this is my stack of cards that I've got to sort through from tonight that I'm just about to drop everywhere.
There she is.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Woohoo! So if anyone else, exclamation mark Gibby, just make sure you give it a second because the lag. Yeah, this is the cards that I have to sort through. A couple of nice big stacks there. But there's very nice collection of illustration rares and illustration rares and hit cards. That's definitely going to make a dent into the master set that I wasn't planning on doing because I've still got Black Bolt and White Flare.
Yeah, good on you.
Yeah.
Choose a winner.
All right, we can choose a winner. So final draw.
Anybody last efforts? Cause is not in. Givey, purple, last one.
Yeah, at least it is smaller.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Here we go. And Daniel Watmore. Congratulations, Daniel. Yay!
Yay!
So that will be the blister, and I should have actually shown what it was. And this, it's in a sleeve, so it looks sort of a bit duller than it actually is. So it's the Japanese Shuffle, which is by far the greatest card in the set, as far as I am concerned. So this is a matte sleeve, so it's very shiny, very pretty. So enjoy that, and yeah, congratulations. So can you do the exclamation mark email thing again?
Oh, yeah.
So Jacob popped my email in there. So either catch me on Discord. I'm in Troy's or Adam's Discord if you want to find me through there. Otherwise, just send me an email to the address that Jake is about to pop up. Hey, you won cards arrived. Don't complain. So yeah, so anyone who has won anything, if I don't have your details, send me through an email. I don't actually know how to raid. I haven't set that up. Can you see in the thing?
Hey, whereabouts? In the studio thing?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Good night, Arai. Thank you for hanging around and we very much appreciated you staying.
Thank you very much.
We're just trying to work out, see if we can
I might drop a link in the chat.
yeah, can he do a YouTube link? They're not
Yeah.
blocked, are they?
Rightio. I don't know
If you've got the link to it, because I don't have a computer in front of me and I don't know if Jake would know who Pokegaz is.
Yeah, let me see. Still going to do it.
Fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, while Jake's doing that, thank you everyone for watching. It's been a lot of fun. I am going to have a big joke ahead of me trying to sort all of these cards out, but no, it's really appreciated it. We will hopefully be back, I think. You got it?
Yeah.
I think that, what was I going to say? Around the 10th of October is when we should be getting the new Chinese set, and I've forgotten what it's called. But so the thing will be, I think it's Gem 3. Pretty sure it's Gem 3. Brain is not working. So yeah, once we get the Gem 3 set, which I should be able to get access to around the 10th, then we'll be planning another live stream around that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So there we go. There is the link. Go follow and raid Pokegaz, and yeah, we'll catch you all later.
Thanks everybody.
Thanks everyone.